First thing in the morning, I'm just getting done showering up, all that. First thing I do after I shower is put on my anti-aging. There we go. Boosha. Let me jump into this real quick for you guys, just so you understand. The first thing I did when I started my vitamin company is I started with skincare, because I understand, mostly going through this whole process of a 40-year career, is I understand the skin is the most important thing. I know you guys may be thinking it's the bench press, it's the squat, it's how you look on stage. Trust me, it's going to be the skin on how it appears on stage and what you're going to translate in the gym. I don't care how ripped and sliced and all that is on the body. You might have a beautiful body, but if that skin is not healthy. Now here's the problem. You're fighting against time. I know you're 20 probably. You're probably 20, 25 going, I don't need skin. I started this when I was 14 with skincare. Now I know that I may have a different life than most of you, but I understand this now, mostly being in my 50s, is that I'm so glad that that young Titan was smart enough to understand it was the long game for me. I wanted I wanted to be still doing this today in my mid 50s when I was 14 years old. I said, that's what I want to do for a lifetime. And I told everybody, I told my mom and dad, they're like, well, you really can't do that. You age, you deteriorate. It doesn't look good but by 50. We're still doing it, guys. And we're still doing it because of what I did 30 years ago. So that is why I started with skincare, so you guys understand the true value of the Titan series is set up for you guys not just to win and win Mr. Universe and the powerlifting and the martial arts, but to win in life. And that's more important than anything else. It's more important than any title I've ever won. It's that I'm still here doing it and I get to translate this stuff to you guys. So if you want the skincare, healthy skin, #1 product. Try it out. I'm going to give you kind of a scenario of what I do on my mornings, getting ready for the day. Obviously, you guys know that I do start very, very early. I start at 3 a.m. And I've been doing that not just for the last couple of years, not since just social media, but I started that at 8, 9 years old doing a paper route. And so as a kid, with all my brothers and sisters, we all did paper routes. We'd get up early, we'd go do that, we'd come back to the house, and then we'd train. Yeah, all of us. And then we'd go to school. And that's something I just never, ever, ever went away from, because I found that it was so productive for me to get more things in a day. And I also loved those mornings. So for the first thing in the morning, I get up, I get my test booster and my pump. Where's my pump? Where's my pump? You guys continue to do it the way you do it. I take it first thing in the morning at 3 o'clock, and so I am hyped up and going. So one major thing is you guys take your pump to the gym, take a couple scoops of that bad boy, and then you get your workout in. I like, if this makes sense to you guys, I like waking up and then getting excited about the workout more than getting to the gym. So it's the idea of 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, and I'm already pumped up going, I need to get there. So that doesn't change. So this is my nook. This is my little go-to. You got your special bowls, your Tupperware, and all that, but I got my vitamins out here 24/7. That's something that never gets put away into the cabinets. I always make sure I'm keeping an eye on it, understanding that the protocol each day is the same. It's basically, I get up, I get my pre-workout in and my test booster. So the first thing in the morning, and remember, take your test booster. I won't do the Britney Spears cover it. So take your test booster. Easy enough, empty stomach, first thing in the morning. I got my glutamine with me. I'm going to get some OJ. Now you guys can do your pre-workout with just water. So, but right now, we just finished up production. So we are putting in some fun. And remember, guys, gotta find it. 1 scoop's fine. In this way, I get this bad boy in early enough to where it kicks in, wakes me up even more so, and gets me excited about the day. The benefits are still there for me in the workout. So don't assume just because you do it a little early, it's going to have this instant 1 minute peak and then you're done. You're going to be flying for the next couple hours. And again, non-stim, so now everybody's in trouble today. Instant. Now, with that being said, I'll give this, which is my first meal, about 15 to 20 minutes for that stuff to just kind of settle in and kind of fire me up. So I think that's one of the greatest things about supplementation is what it does to your mind going, okay, I got to be disciplined enough every day to take my supplementation, my basic supplementation too, vitamin C, vitamin D, multivitamins. Those are all part of this. So that's one of the hugest things I think for me. And I've talked about that in documentaries where when I was a teenager and I would see Arnold Schwarzenegger taking weight gainer and I took that. And it wasn't just for the fact of high calories and I put on size from it, but it was making me believe in the dream that I was creating for myself, which I think it never went away. And again, keeping the mindset about what you really want, your dream, your passion to get better in life and chase the goals. I think that's what life is about, or at least it is for me to chase that dream that you want to do something. I never wanted to be a 9-to-5er. Sorry, guys. I never wanted to do it. And I've been lucky enough to be able to live my life the way I want to live it. Let's get into this drink. First thing, we got some goat milk. I got my carbohydrates, 1 cup of oatmeal. Got some wheat germ. And again, my diet is always changing. So one thing that Mona does is makes incredible treats. And I'm going to call them treats, even though they're healthy meals and stuff, with the off-season protein. And so it's easier, obviously, to come up with, I made so much for myself. It's easier to come up with recipes when you can add some calories to it. So she does treats with the protein with the carbohydrates and the fats. So you're going to get all that kind of information and all those kind of fun treats. That way you're not just eating as plain as I do, because I do eat pretty plain, and I admit that. But Mona loves her flavors, loves her tastes, so she's very creative when it comes to this. But that is my morning shake, and then what I'll do is I'm pretty fast. I get this, 15 minutes to my shake, another 15 minutes I'm at the gym, and I am training. And there we go. I'm going to start with the big boy first. I sip on this, head off to the gym, get a great workout in, and that is my morning. That is my morning for the last 40 years. That's what we do. I am out in the pool. It is the afternoon. That means it is Titan swim time. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring you out here and have you see this is because this is an OG moment. Glutamine. Back to glutamine again, I know. But the reason why that is it's not just important for your training and to recover, but you guys are probably even more active than I am. You probably got a bigger family than I do, and you're probably on the go even more than I do. And I know how important it is to recover. And so it's not about just recovery for yourself and your workout, but it's about recovery for family and time. So as much as you tear down that body, and you're gonna feel that energy lack, and you're gonna lose the energy for the family, I don't want that to happen to you guys. And I've seen, it's not even seen, I've seen that through training partners over years and years and years where they came in and says, I just can't train with you anymore. I can't keep up, I can't recover. I go home and I pass out and sleep 5 hours. I got a family and a job. Seriously, all right? What I'm trying to do for you guys is set you up to win in life again. So glutamine, yes, incredible for training before and after, but also it was my lifesaver this last 2 years of being in such a deficit, trying to get better than I've ever been in my life. And it was the glutamine that gave me the energy, which you guys don't even think about as energy, but recovery is energy, right? So today we're out here swimming. He's more jacked than I am, so I'm gonna try to keep him off screen a little bit, but besides that, get on the glutamine.